afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Miami Marlins. Hello again, everybody. Welcome to our spring training coverage on MLB Network.
Marlins. Play ball. You're out. Out. Out.
Now in the box, Rocket William, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
D-Row, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it.
Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of...
Leading off for St. Louis, the third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Skied into very shallow right. William is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now at the plate, Lance Whitaker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Whitaker
pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, William, and that's the second out of the inning. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cole Calhoun.
Now the 1-1 pitch. In the air out to right. William moves over, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Cards lead it 1-0. So stepping in, Rocket William.
Now batting, right fielder.
Waka gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Waka a check at first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And another throw over, and the runner back. William leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. There we go. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Ready now for the Marlins, Rocket William, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Yeah, the pitching coach takes a stroll out to the mound, and with a pitcher this young, you just want to let him know that he's out there for a reason, and to trust what got him here is good enough to get him through this.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done, force out anywhere now.
Desmond.
The 1-1 home. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, but they throw it away at second. 1 run is scored.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
The third baseman,
Nick Castellanos now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here now the 2-2. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Striding into the box, Jose Lobaton. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible.
the center fielder, number 3, Kevin Bautista.
Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, William. And that retires the side. Clint Hurley will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get 5-2 the final today. The Redbirds jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Lance Lynn earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the Miami Marlins and the Houston Astros. Hello again, everybody. Welcome to our spring training coverage on MLB
Houston
Network.
Astros. Play ball.
Into the box, Rocket William. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Rockets.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times, his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Miami down in order. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity. So striding in, Gerald Cameron, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Gerald
Here's the
Cameron.
1-1. Hit in the air to right field. Moving under it, William. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Play ball. Ball 4, takes it over.
Ready for another chance. Rocket William. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
William.
Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Combs on third. Martin on at second with 2 down. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
Popped up, but this will land untouched. Here's the 2-1. Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
The set and the 2-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He pulls into second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he'll fight off the Grapefruit League sky here as he takes this one in for route number 1. Next up for the Stros, Ryan Ritchie. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ryan Ritchie.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. William giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. In now, Rocket William. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Hutton on the move.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So they nearly. Striding in for Houston, Gerald Cameron. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Cameron.
Here now the 2-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. William has it in his tracks. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now to the plate, Theodore Hutton.
Now batting, right fielder, Theodore Hutton.
The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. William has a play, and that's the second out of the inning.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
8-2 is how this one ends today. The Fish led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Dwayne Thorman takes home the win.
Here now is our
Riggs
final line
couldn't
score
escape
for this
the fourth
afternoon.
inning. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the Sunshine State and Marlins Park in Miami. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Miami Marlins.
And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
Teddy Naquin gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
200 strikeouts on the season last year. That's not an easy thing to do. You definitely can.
Here's Jason Hayward now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Jason.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Taken high and deep to right. William ranging back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Standing in, Rocket William. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Rocket William.
Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Legara's on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Ramos.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. William racing back, and it's gone as they add still another.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Rocket William. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now the 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Desmond gets his lead at first, nobody out. Hard on the ground towards short, and a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayward has a read on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now an 8-1 game. Nick Castellanos now
batting. The third baseman, Nick Castellanos.
Here now the 2-2. Popped up. Zimmerman waits on it. 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Robert Riedling, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Riedling.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Lagares is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Get one. At the plate, Jason Hayward. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. In the air to straightaway right. William has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the. Into the box now, Rocket William. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Skied into straightaway right. Lagares is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Rocket William.
Right fielder, Rocket William.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, number 298 in his career. But they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind. Striding in now for the Nats, Wilson Ramos working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Nearly a.
Wow. A 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
13-4 the way this one ends. The Washington Nationals took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
Please drive home safely.
Little Havana, just west of downtown Miami. We've got baseball from Marlins Park. Time for game 2 of the regular season between the Washington Nationals and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball, and it's next on the show. Anthony Matlock, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So digging in now, Rocket William, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
William.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Soft liner towards short.
Pick it up. Pick it up.
Throw gets him. 2 down. We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac? Into the box now, Matt Adams. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Matt.
The windup and the 0-1. Now Adams connects deep to right. William ranging back. Gone all the way into the upper deck. Digging in now, Rocket William. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rocket William.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
First baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Softly hit
right here,
down
right
to
here,
third,
on the back.
likely no shot at 2. To second for 1. On to Moreland, but it's too late, so they'll get just the 1.
Look like that might be an inning-ending double play up.
Leading off the inning, Rocket William, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch.
Leading off the inning, Steven Weinstein, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout. Quickly 1 away. So striding forward now, Rocket William. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Weinstein is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. The 1-2. Heading out toward shallow right. William moves over, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on no. 4-2 the final score today. Washington took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Howard Reardon gets the win on the mound, his first of the year.
Washington Nationals, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors.
Not ideal baseball weather today, but they've decided not to close the roof, so we'll have to make do. Today, the finale of this 3-game week. Dwayne Thorman is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Marlins. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you think this guy's tough to hit? Take a look at that ERA in the low 2s last season. If he pitches like that again this year, he's going to be awfully tough. He's going to be fun to watch in this one.
William is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Nationals lead. Now at the plate, Rocket William. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits.
William.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game.
Washington, the second baseman.
The 1-1. William is camped under this one, pulls this one into the air out into right field. 1 gone.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. And guys, I want to focus on the guy on the mound because he brings gold to the party, and I can't say enough how crisp and how effective a defense plays when the pitcher can field his position. There's nothing better than
taken high and deep to right. William facing back. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Jason Hayward now. Just 1 for 10 in the series coming in, so he'll look for better results here today. Here it comes. This is in the air out to right. William is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready now, Rocket William. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Rocket William.
First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Up next for Miami, Rocket William.
Number 13. Rocket.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. We are still scoreless. Digging in to try it again, Matt Adams. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Adams.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. William going back. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later.
I think it's time to start.
Stepping up now, Mark Zuniga. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Mark Zuniga.
Pop straight up. William moving forward. He can't get there as it falls in. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Digging in and looking for more, Matt Adams. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. The 2-2 pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. William is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases. At the plate, Rocket William. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
The pause and the 0-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
2-2. Here it is. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
And the first base open. It looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Up next for the Marlins,
Nick Castellanos now. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. Standing in, Rocket William. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
1-1 the count. Here's the 1-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. There's a shin high slider laid off for a ball.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
The next 3-2. Grounded to the right. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner.
I'm sure the boys on the bench appreciate that AB right there. Grinded out an 8-pitch at bat and was able to be successful and deliver a hit for the team.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Mitch Moreland. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Now the 0-2 pitch, pulled toward right center field. There to pull it in, Lagares, and there are 2 away now. Striding in, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Runner goes for second. Here's a high pop-up. Zimmerman is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. 1 left for Miami. Score remains tied 1-1. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Rocket William, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Now he extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. Ball game. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with one swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. A.J. Ramos claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire